Welcome back to Bird's Garage, and this week we'll be working for small cosmetic details for the 280ZX.
Alright, so our cameraman has the newest thing we're going to be replacing, and he's going to open it up real quick. What do you think it is before you even open it?
I'm going to be honest, I don't even know.
Okay, now that the box is out of the way, now we'll get back to opening it.
And it's wrapped in a bunch of...
Yeah, okay, you got it? Good.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is yet, huh? Can you tell what it is?
I don't know. I think it's in another box.
Hold on. Wait, look. I think they just kind of... There you go. Now you can start going that way with it, probably.
Oh, like... Wait, like...
Okay, hold on a second. Hold the camera right here. I'll get the knife for this part because I don't want it to be all cut up or anything. Look, this shrink wrap does not want to come off at all. And here it is. Yep. Probably the most important thing for making the car look a lot less trashy. Going on the edge there, which I don't know which way it goes. We'll have to figure out which one goes on which. Because it came in a 2-pack, one for each side, so we went ahead and got that. It's the same price as getting just one of them. So now we're going to put this on. This is going to be super easy to get that new B-pillar trim on. We got to remove that plug that's right there. So you can go ahead and take that out. Okay. Yep. Plug's off. Yes. And then it's got a nut in there. I'm betting it's a 10.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. And we're just taking the old broken piece out right now.
Yeah, that's the seatbelt.
And once it gets a certain amount to where it doesn't click anymore, you should be able to do it by hand. So you can take that socket off of the ratchet. Alright. And then just stick the ratchet in, and you can turn it with your fingers.
Stick the ratchet?
Oh, not the ratchet, the socket, I mean. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You're like, stick the ratchet, what? Yeah, just stick the socket in there. Other way. Yeah, there you go. Most important thing, don't drop that nut.
What happens if I do?
Bad things happen. Okay, it's gonna start trying to come off on its own.
Oh yeah.
Would you be able to? Okay.
Wait, can I?
I don't know if you can or not, but
I can.
Okay, here's kind of a little technique you can do. I'm gonna try and do it while I'm holding the camera still. What's that deal on the outside? That little mount might be spinning right now, so we might not be able to get it out without you holding the...
Oh, well.
It just fell out?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was going to show you a technique to stop from dropping the nut. It sounded like I dropped it, right? I didn't. It's on the end of this. Oh. I was going to show it to you, but it happened so fast that I wasn't able to. So you can kind of have it at a downward angle whenever you're taking it out.
Oh, and then when it slide into that?
Yeah, exactly. And it'll sit in there. So, yeah, it just kind of stuck in there just like that, and that's what we wanted. So, did not drop it. That sound was the other side falling and hitting the ground. So, that's the most important thing, because it can fall in between the trim there, and we wouldn't be very happy. So, we got that part done. Now we're going to move to the outside, and we're going to put the new one on. So, here's the camera for you.
Gotcha.
Right here. And then there's just that one little bolt that's attached to it. And then that's how it goes on, just like that. And now all we have to do is just put the nut on, and it's done. Alright. So, gonna be a lot nicer now. Alright, it's on. Already looking nicer.
I just got the other one.
No, the other one's fine. The other one's not broke or anything.
Oh,
so we're gonna keep it.
yeah.
Yeah, the left one we'll just have as a
that
spare
one's-
just in case something ever happens. Now the next thing, the tail light. So let's go get it from inside and then we'll fix it too. All right, so excuse the back part of the interior. Our cleaning lady hasn't gotten to it yet.
Wow, she failed.
Oh no, she just hasn't done it yet because it took so much time. See if they can see that. Let me show that. Front.
Spent like 6 hours on it?
Yeah, it took so much time with the front, getting all the mold and just nastiness off of it, that she wasn't able to get to the back yet. But she's going to soon. Alright, so we're going to be replacing our tail light next. Here's the new one. And as I was talking about the eBay seller who put those B-pillar trim pieces in the box, how well they packaged it. This is a good example of bad packaging. Whenever I got this whole corner was broken off because the dummy who shipped it thought they could throw in like just 2 small little slats of styrofoam in on the top and the bottom and just let it bounce around.
Oh, and a hard day's work.
Yeah, so it broke there. I was able to get it glued back together. He knocked $80 off, or refunded $80 from it, so I think I still got a pretty decent deal out of it. It'll work for now at least, you know, and we'll get a new one if we ever want a new one later on, or a newer one. But now we're gonna go ahead and replace the tail light. So we're gonna take off all of these. And I'm going to do the same method that I did before of just taking it apart and seeing what happens. I'm not looking anything up. I'm not going to worry myself with thinking ahead or anything. Just going to do it. By the way, we do have the spare tire. We just haven't put it in yet. It's back at the car's coffin where we had gotten it from. Only place that really has rust that rusted through where you can see the ground is right here. This is a common spot on, I think, pretty much every Z car from the era. I think all the way from at least the 280s. I don't know if the 240s had the spare tire here or not, but I know the 280s all pretty much have this exact same thing right here. I don't really care that much. Like, you know, the other parts of the car are not rusted through. They're not rusted super bad. It's all just cosmetic stuff. So we're just going to, you know, pretend like it's not there for now. I think that's the easiest thing. Okay, so we got bolts or nuts here. They're going to have to come off. We're going to hope they're 10 millimeter because I got one there, but it doesn't feel like it. And they're not. I didn't think they were. Looks like they're going to be an 8. So I'll be right back.
I was going to see how long it takes him to get you. Bro. What?
Somebody broke into the toolbox and stole all my 8s. Oh, I needed a deep socket. Dang it. Hold on, I'll be back.
Now he knows how I feel. Hey, why did it take you 20 minutes? You know how long I had to wait?
Forever. Well, funny thing is I'm going to kind of fast forward through the waiting.
Bruh.
So then you're going to be like, wait, you know how long I had to wait? And everyone's going to be like, you didn't have to wait at all. They really wanted to make sure this tail light was in though. Because what, 6? Yeah, 6 nuts on it. Some companies just have like a little quick disconnect thing on them. Other ones have like 2 screws that hold it in, you know, stuff like that. A lot of pickups are just 2 screws or 2 bolts on the back.
And we got this.
Meanwhile, Nissan or Datsun was like, nah, we need to have 6 of them.
Should we spend 20 minutes on these?
I guess they wanted to make sure they didn't get stolen.
Or are people stealing?
I don't know how this tail light even got busted there. I don't remember it being busted whenever I had parked the car.
I think so.
Kind of got a feeling that it got busted after the fact. And probably one of those motorcycles that was sitting over there fell on it.
Well, yeah, one of them has a hole in it, too. What was that from?
What?
Wasn't it the blue motorcycle that has like a hole in its,
Oh, that was a black one.
Oh, the black one?
Yeah, because it had been sitting for so long. I guess this is holding. It had been sitting for so long in its first resting place. That wasn't its first one where it is right now. But its first resting place, it had sat there for so long with the roof leaking on the place that it...
How do you leak through?
Yeah, that the water actually did that to it. Does this go to it? I think it does.
Somehow it's got sand on it.
That thing does not want to come out. There. Man. I don't know who designed. Oh no, that wasn't even to it. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was. I don't know. We'll see. Something is holding this on the outside still.
Yeah. It definitely did not want this to get stolen or something.
I know.
Extra secure.
Oh, it's got a plastic keeper pin or whatever you want to call it. Right here on the end. Plastic one will break off of it if it doesn't come out. There. Oh, it wasn't even a keeper thing. It was like some kind of glue or rubber cement that they put in it. So yeah, oh, it has a broken spot there. In there. It'd be funny if I had all the plastic pieces in there and I could have just glued it back. I'm not that cheap though. Just kind of cheap. Okay, somebody wanted that too bad. Kicked it over there. Okay, now for this one to go in.
I'm gonna do the whole process. So this time I'm gonna screw them in.
Okay, come over to this side of transfer. So let's see what it's hanging on. Oh. That's what it's hanging on. Oh, by the way, it had a hole on the side there. Yeah, I fixed that too. That part I knew about already.
Oh, that's just like what already had happened.
Yeah. When I bought it, I had seen that part, and that's not hard to fix. I put a piece of cardboard over it and then put some of that seal all on it. Because seal all has multiple uses. Yep. So if I can get this extra rubber piece that was already on the car. You know, for things that are so delicate, I always hold it like one-handed and pretend like it doesn't matter if I drop it. Kind of like that glass. I was watching back on it. I'm like, I was holding that thing one-handed most of the time. But if I dropped it, I guess I know whose fault it would be. Yours.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Blame it on the little one.
Yeah, that's how it works, isn't it?
Yes, that's the little one though.
Oh, you mean the littlest one?
Yeah.
Now what are we stuck on? Something over here is still stuck. I guess I gotta get all of this plastic off, which I got seal all over the top of. Okay, that bottom side of it, it's coming off okay. You know, the things that you learn. Like, maybe I shouldn't have put all of that on over the top of that. Okay, we're back again. We got it figured out. It was just that thing. It's all good now. It was that foam piece that we kind of put a little bit of glue over the top of. And now we're just tightening everything back in and down in all the other directions.
So we know we can't put too many bolts because it'll be hard to get them all off, but hey, we're just gonna put 6.
Yeah.
See how they deal with that.
Which, now that I see it too, is kind of like this braces up against the car.
Mm-hmm.
And then these get pulled in. So it's not a bad idea, because then you can have, like, I could have probably kept the foam piece there on the side of it, and just tightened down on it with these, and it would have just pulled it to where it was supposed to be. So it's a pretty good little design after all. The best part about it is you didn't have to take half the car apart to do it, and have, you know, some kind of specialty tools or anything else like a lot of the stuff is nowadays, or take the entire bumper off and take the passenger wheel off. Oh, the gas tank has to come out because you got to get to this one bolt that we hid. Try to change the headlight out on a Tahoe and you'll see. You gotta take the whole bumper out, or you gotta at least pull it up, you know, out, and then kind of finagle it out. Some people end up breaking tabs off on it. Not us though. We don't do stuff like that. 'Cause I'm being told how to do this by the professional. Yeah, it's funny, if you look over here on this side, as I'm tightening, it's pulling it in to where it's flush where it's supposed to be. That was the tab that I accidentally knocked down. It goes to the interior part. I hate it whenever the bolts of their nuts like just loose enough to where the ratchet doesn't want to actually quick to ratchet, but it's not quite loose enough that you want to sit there and turn it with your hand. And all 6 are done. Now, it'd be real bad news if one of the bulbs was out, because we just put it all in without even checking the bulbs.
Okay, so a bolt there.
So get in real quick, step on the brake, and we'll at least see if the brake works. That's all we need is brake lights, right? No one needs turn signals. Oh no.
What?
Brake light doesn't work.
It works.
No, it doesn't work. Let me see if it's gonna be easy to. Oh, well, you know what? It's all okay. They actually made it to where you can get to all of them. Ooh. Oh no.
What?
So our old tail light, we're fixing to take all the bulbs and wiring out of it and put it in this new one, because they're all rusted bad. I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah,
So
some years left.
now we get to take all this back apart again, put the wiring from the old light into the new light, and then it'll be fine. Okay, so lesson learned. Always check before you just put the tail light in. Car already looks sketchy. I don't want to get pulled over by the cops too many times. Okay. Now, I'm going to plug this in. You're going to go and check out the, or you're going to go push the button. And by push the button, I mean step on the pedal.
The brake?
Yeah. But don't do it just yet. Let me, yeah. Okay. Brake lights. Much better. Okay, it works. Alright, now you can come back and we'll put it together the rest of the way. And we'll be done with this. We'll at least have real brake lights and unholy tail lights. As we're finishing up this week's video, I wanted to show everybody kind of a sneak peek at what we got to deal with next week. This tire, or this wheel, and the wheel on the back of the driver's side, so both of them on the driver's side were corroded pretty bad, and it ended up eating through on quite a few spots on it. But both of these wheels weren't able to hold any air, and I did some sanding, tried to get all of it sanded down good enough to where it actually hold air, and it still won't. So we had to order some more wheels, and hopefully they're going to be in within the next week, so we can get the tires that I ordered 2 weeks ago actually installed on the car. So hopefully you can see how bad it is. I'm sure the camera is making it look better than it actually is. But check it out next week and you'll get to watch us deal with this a little bit more.